Thank you. So apparently when it snows here, it just turns to ice on the ground.
Yeah.
You don't leave any footprints in Louisiana snow because it just hits the ground and becomes fucking sheet ice. Almost died 3 times just getting out here. Hello, hello, good evening, what to do, and all of that fun stuff.
I don't like being on your belly or your back.
Hey, mate. How's it doing? Seriously, 2 degrees. Wow, brutal. I mean, I've seen... Like, last night, Ashley looked at the temperature when she went to bed, and it was something like 11 degrees, but the real feel temperature, like with the wind chill and everything factored in, was below 0. There's just like our whole backyard, like patio, is just now like a glacier that I don't know where the water from that's gonna go when it melts. You're a sick cunt. Did you know that, mate? Yeah.
Apparently it's like 117 degrees in Australia right now, though.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like...
Oh, yeah, because it's summer. And it's like a super hot... So we're having a super cold winter, and they're having a super hot summer. Great. So that just means that when all this ends, we're just going to have an extra swampy summer here.
Yeah.
Hey, summer's here. It's 132 degrees outside.
Feels like 150.
Your British accent is utter wank. Great. That's what I'm hanging. That's like, I'm not looking to actually mimic one of you. I'm looking to mock you. So I think it works just fine for what it is.
Always making excuses for your terrible British accent, Paul.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just constantly, like every day, I have to defend it in some way, shape, or form.
I don't think I've known you.
Yep.
For a day where you didn't have some sort of defense of your British accent.
Yep. Just a constant thing with me.
Actually, there is one village.
Yeah, there is north of Chesterfordshire where they have that exact accent, okay? And that's the accent I studied. Yeah, all these Brits in here that say my British accent sucks have apparently never been to Northam, Chesterfordshire. Okay?
Let's hear their American accent, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, let's hear you do an American. I do say, I shall grab my guns.
Howdy there, partner.
How's it going? How's it hanging, partner? Dude, that's dope. Do an upper Wankershire accent. I'm still working on my upper Wankershire. But it goes something like this. I'm a fucking Brit and I got a mouthful of rotten fucking teeth. I mean,
I don't see much room for improvement, honestly.
Yeah.
I thought
So,
I was back in
that's what I'm working
for
on.
a second.
Good Lord, you're obnoxious. Tune the fuck out then, bitch. You can't take the heat. Get the fuck out of the kitchen. I mean, I've got to keep it high energy. It's fucking 3 degrees out here. If I fucking sit here and have a chill back stream with you people, I'll die. I look like Jack Torrance at the end of The Shining. Sitting in a pile of snow, like... It's had a random pop-up on YouTube. It automatically switched. Occasionally get notifications. What? Isn't it weird that people lose accents when singing? Some people do. Sometimes.
Some people gain accents.
Yeah.
from singing.
A lot of British people
Like-
do that.
Like Billy, what's his name from fucking Green Day.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you, we're Green Day. I'm an American. It's like, where'd you get that? Where'd that come from?
But like the Beatles, I don't know, I guess they kind of have a little bit of an accent in some songs.
Like, I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your... I mean, like, yeah, you can hear it in the Beatles.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne does... He kind of gains some other accent when he sings. He's got his own Aussie accent. He sounds nothing like he speaks. Shit, Sharon, fuck. Shit.
I'm Iron Man.
I'm Iron Man.
Iron Man.
The generals gathering in the masses.
Witches.
Something about witches is in fucking Sharon, would you get me my fucking lyric list, please? Fuck. So he definitely puts on something when he sings. Sharon, I puked on the lawn, yeah. Sharon, I puked on the fucking lawn again, Sharon! The fucking dog's eating it. Did you ever watch the Osbournes?
Yeah.
I was into it, man.
He's got a new show, too.
Does he?
He's got like some one where he is like on a road trip across the country with his son. I saw him stand some kind of TP or something. It was kind of cool, actually. It's like there's like these fucking big teepees and shit. But when you go in, there's like a nice bed and like a TV and all the normal hotel room shit.
But you're in a teepee?
Yeah.
Why would I want that though?
I don't know.
stayed in a hotel once that was like an African village
Yeah.
with a bunch of huts.
Yeah, it's like
It was all decorated.
all the amenities of a real hotel room except for walls. It's like, no. Like, I don't want something somebody can cut into with a knife and rape me at night. No, thank you.
I don't know.
I'll take some walls.
Whatever, you know.
People. Yeah, I mean, if you want to live like your ancestors lived, you know what I mean?
Except with all
With
the
it.
amenities of modern day.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Plus, none of our ancestors had teepees,
I guess that's true.
despite your
Oh,
Well,
there's, like,
you
a
know,
sprinkle.
0.01% of mine did, dude. Someone along
No, it
my
said
line.
less than 0.01%.
Okay, well,
Or
0.0005% then. There you go.
I'm like the most mixed person here.
Where did you have shit from?
I mean, it was mostly Europe. I'm like 97% Europe. Maybe 90 or 96.
I don't know.
Because I have like 4% sub-Saharan African. And then there was like a little tiny bit of like Muslim countries.
Damn.
Muslim's not a race.
I can't remember what
There was
country
like
it
a
was
percent
though.
like Muslim.
Middle Eastern
countries.
is what I meant, not Muslims.
There you go.
I mean, well, the Middle Eastern countries are all pretty Muslim.
Yeah.
I am 0.6% Muslim.
Dude, Chelsea's a Muslim. Oh no.
She's a fucking
Like it was
black
just like
Muslim.
a column of like
You're
Europe
basically,
and
you should change your name to
Africa.
Chelsea X, dude.
No.
But I had a ton of fucking Neanderthal DNA.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
I had a ton of
How
fucking.
much Neanderthal DNA
I
did you
don't
have?
remember.
I was pretty low. I wasn't on the higher
I was
end.
just excited
Yeah.
that I was African.
So I'm pretty Neanderthal, I guess. I was even whiter than Ashley, and Ashley was ultra white.
You guys were both 100%
Yeah,
white.
yeah.
Like European.
Yep, 100% European. Most of mine was from Britain and Ireland.
Kind of disappointing because you kind of want there to be something else.
Yeah.
Oh, I expected, yeah. No, I wasn't really disappointed. I just had a family story that told me that I had a little bit of Indian blood, but apparently that's like a fashionable family tale to have.
Yeah, because I heard the same
Because
story.
it didn't show up in my fucking DNA at all.
I need him 0%.
Honey pie, we from the Cherokee. Listen, you part Navajo.
What it do? What it do to you? Isn't it weird that people lose? Okay, wait. Fair enough. I read my super chats.
Paul had that same Indian princess bullshit in his family.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, the Irish part turned out to probably be true,
Yeah.
but the Indian part, not so much. Supposedly had like a great-great-grandpa that stowed away on a boat from Ireland, came here, worked odd jobs and scrimped and saved until he could afford to go out west and met an Indian, squaw or whatever the fuck named Abigail Lucinda Rainwater, and married that woman, and that's the family line on my mom's side. That's the rumor, but unfortunately, the blood tells a different tale. A tale of slope-headed Neanderthals and horrible British accents and drunk Irish pieces of shit. Yep. And then I had some German and some French. I think that was my next one down.
Yeah, that was the one I had the most of. German and French. And then Scandinavian.
I had some of that too. I actually had a relatively close-knit native or relative that was Scandinavian. It was one of the, or no, never mind. The Scandinavian was farther out, but I definitely had a relative that was some kind of fucking Nordic. How's life treating you? Pretty good, man. Thanks. What fictional character from any TV show would you like to become a real person? Monk.
No.
Well, I mean, like, he can pretty much solve any fucking murder, so.
Yeah, and he's a great analytical thinker, so he could probably solve a lot of other things for you too.
I guess I don't have to be his friend or anything.
Yeah, it's not like you gotta hang out with him.
Yeah.
I mean, even the show is like, he's unlikable as fuck and no one wants to be his friend because he drives everyone fucking crazy.
My mom loves that show. So that's probably why I don't.
Monk.
She calls him the monk.
The monk?
Yeah, she's like, let's go watch the monk.
He's not the monk. Monk is his name. That's not his occupation.
That's just Kentucky speak for you, dude.
The monk, dude. Would you agree that Alien Covenant is a better film in the context of the original Alien than Aliens is? What? No. No, I will not agree to that. No, thank you.
I don't even understand that.
Yeah, I don't even... Alien will always be better than... Yeah, well, the first three Aliens will always be better than Covenant, because all three of the first Aliens movies were better
What about
than Covenant.
Alien Resurrection, then?
Resurrection is...
Is it better or worse than Covenant?
It's worse, but for different reasons, I think. It's just like...
See, because I would say it's better.
Really? You think Alien Resurrection is better than Covenant?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Resurrection is pretty much the
I don't know. I'm way more forgiving of over-the-top, cheesy, awful than I am just totally boring.
Yeah.
But it takes itself too seriously.
Because at least Resurrection, I don't know. At least it was just some fucking crazy, over-the-top, tonally fucking absurd mess. You got fucking Super Ripley playing basketball and all this other ridiculous shit. And
The weird fucking
there's like this-
afterbirth baby monster thing.
and there's like a big lesbian vibe between Ripley and whoever the fuck Winona Ryder's character was.
She's like wasn't she like an android anyway?
Yeah, I think so.
Like Winona Ryder's character turns out to be some kind of fucking android. It was just, I don't know. Didn't feel like an Alien movie to me.
No, I mean, it didn't at all. But neither did Covenant.
Neither did Covenant, though.
Covenant felt like a bad sequel to Prometheus.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it was.
Like a really bad Prometheus sequel.
When Americans say resurrection, it sounds like res-erection.
Yeah?
Resurrected. Like, I don't know. I guess it does.
What's it supposed to sound like?
Yeah, I don't know.
According to them. Resurrected or something?
Yeah. Resurrected.
Oh, I think they say resurrected.
Resurrected. Do they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let us know how you say it. Fucking weirdo.
Tell TJ and Paul Zigo, but I love them and I hope they don't die by getting hit by a truck carrying cum, the soda, not the drug. What the fuck is even going on in
I
your
don't
brain?
know, dude. You ever just feel like
Is
the
there just
world
like a-
passed you by, you know?
Is there like just like a giant fucking mental hospital that uses us as fucking entertainment for their fucking inmates and shit? And it's just a bunch of fucking
Write whatever you want.
yeah. Look at the nice bearded man. He'll talk to you. Yes, yes. Interact with him. Are you guys still planning on moving? P.S. Love you show, but I hate TJ. Fuck you, TJ. Damn.
Well, as long as they love the show.
Yeah. You gotta love and hate some, you know, everybody's gotta choose sides on a show with more than one person on it. Everybody's gotta align themselves behind one single person on the show. And then so they can argue with other people that are also fans of the show. You know what I mean?
We should fucking introduce, like, shirts. It's like, we have like a DFF rocks shirt. We can also have like a DFF sucks shirt.
Oh yeah, dude.
And for those of you that hate us,
yeah, dude. We'd probably sell more of the suck shirts just because it'll be funnier to have one of those.
maybe
But yeah.
Maybe we'll just forget about the rocks shirt. We'll just sell a DFF sucks shirt, you know?
Yeah.
I wish we could sell something with Tim Allen's face on it. I'm pretty sure we can't, though.
Yeah, maybe we could get like a
I think if
cartoon rendering.
Man, I think if we make it like satirical enough, we could get away with it.
Yeah.
Because I see like T-shirt hell and other places getting away with copyrighted shit just because they make it like satire, you know?
Yeah. You just have an artist draw him up like a caveman or something.
And we can just put the.
Yeah.
We have to determine what the spelling of is.
Yeah. I think it's like a few E's, some U's.
Yeah, it definitely starts
And then
with the E's and U's. You gotta like make the second part like italic to.
I think GH
Yeah.
works for the ending. EUUUUGH. Yeah. Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Is it a question? I don't
It's
know.
presented as one.
It's
Kinda.
almost like just his way of saying like, what's the fuck is going on?
Dude, somebody tweeted like like that 90s record skipping sound. And they juxtaposed it with Tim Allen. And they're the same. Like they have the same progression. Like the record skipping thing that goes duh. It's like it sounds exactly like. It's crazy.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Paul, you are the Patch Adams of our mental institution. Great. Great. Well, at least now I know. Because I swear to God, dude, I actually think, like, if I found out that was going on, I wouldn't be shocked. Because some of you guys are just you're completely nuts.
Just because you drown your mom in the blood of neighborhood cats doesn't mean you don't deserve a friend to talk to you.
That's true.
Come to Highdeology. Listen to the inane or insane ramblings of Paul's ego.
Yep.
He'll interact with you. He understands you.
He does.
He'll even give you medical advice.
Yep. Dr. Paul, I have a bad case of diarrhea. Okay, so what you're going to want to do with diarrhea, the thing about diarrhea is it always passes. So what you're going to want to do is, everybody's taking a diuretic shit. It hurts, it's crampy, so you're going to get a tube of super glue. And you're going to stick the tip of the nozzle in your anus, and you're going to squeeze that entire tube in there, okay? And that's going to seal up your ass so you don't have to take a really painful diuretic shit. After a couple of days, it'll pass, and a little log of super glue will come out along with a nicely formed solid shit. So go ahead. And lawsuit pending. I think it's pretty fucking clear. If somebody does shove a tube of glue up their ass, I'm gonna laugh. Even if I do get sued. Like,
Your Honor.
I mean, come on, dude. How dumb do you gotta be?
Shove a super glue tube up your ass.
What's your favorite porn star? I don't really think I have one. I don't really pay attention to porn star names anymore.
Neither do I. I never have. I'll see a chick I like, but I never like, oh, that's like, you know, Tara McGrady or some bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Cherry Nips. She's my favorite. Good old Cherry Nips. What's your favorite type of porn? The type where people fuck in it.
Fucking porn.
Yeah, man. I like porn that shows people of various sexual compositions fucking each other. You know what I mean? I'm dirty like that. I like to watch people fucking. It's the kind of porn I like, dude. What kind of porn do you like, dude?
Ice cream porn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do people fuck in it?
Well, yeah, but first
Then I like it too.
first they fucking put ice cream on each other, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm fine with that. I like ice cream and I like porn, so.
Yeah, I saw this chick, she put two fucking bananas on the sides of her pussy.
Yeah.
A little whipped cream and a cherry. She's like, eat the sundae, bitch. Eat the banana split.
Damn.
Then she went to town. Good stuff.
I just came in my pants just from the fucking description of that, so I'll have to look that up.
Saw this chick with this big ass. They just kept scooping ice cream scoops on her ass, and they just put it right in the middle, and she'd clap her ass and flatten it out, and then she just kept twerking, and the ice cream's flying everywhere. You know, dudes were licking it off. I mean, it was awesome.
Damn, dude. That's pretty fucking awesome, man. Ice cream porn. Holy shit.
I think I just gave myself a fetish.
Yeah, dude. I gotta find this shit. It's gotta exist, right?
I hope that exact video I just described somehow exists.
Mr. Naughty Priest just came through. Says, I like porn where they fuck and one person is strangled to death by the end.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
that's good too.
Would you go to a Warski stream with Stick Spencer? Who the fuck is Stick Spencer, and what would the topic be? Paul, I love you, and TJ, don't worry, you'll be with us soon. We love you, we love it all, and we would like some more. You're a fucking weirdo, dude. Get out of me. Just get out of my stream, dude. Get out of my brain. Get out of my thoughts. Ever since that stream the other night, man, this guy fucking came in. I've been having these weird thoughts, man. It's like every time I close my eyes, I see this tall, slender dude standing somewhere. Did you see Slender Man is going to be a movie, TJ?
My favorite comment on that I saw on Reddit.
Yeah.
Someone was like, the most anticipated film of 2009.
It's like, what?
It's like,
That's pretty funny.
I mean,
Yeah, nobody cares about fucking Slender Man anymore.
a little bit late to the party there, Hollywood. A little bit late.
Well, I watched the fucking extended trailer for it last night, and it looks like dog shit.
Yeah.
There's another one coming out that I kind of want to go see for its dog shit quality too. I looked at a bunch of horror trailers last night.
Yeah.
Like the most anticipated horror movies of 2018. And if that list is to be believed, we are fucked. There's one called Truth or Dare.
Yeah.
And its whole gimmick is that like once you start playing it like with a person that's played it with I don't even know. It's like you start playing Truth or Dare, and if you refuse to do it, either Truth or Dare, then you die. And the whole gimmick is that they get like big smiles on their face when they're playing the game, or right before they kill themselves because they refuse to play the game. That look like the Joker smiles from fucking the first Batman movie. There's that.
Oh God.
There's that fucking one with the keys, which looks like it might be interesting. It's been Insidious, yeah. Whatever it is, the last key, I think it is.
Unlocked your scream joint, bitch.
Yeah, that one looks kind of cool. Maybe, probably suck though. What else was there? I'm trying to remember if any of them even stood out enough to fucking remember. There was a goddamn the Slender Man bullshit. That fucking Truth or Dare bullshit. I don't know. Oh yeah, Mom and Dad. That one actually looks like it might be fun.
What's that?
It's got Nick Cage in it, and like it's some world where some virus or some shit is making parents turn on their children. They don't completely lose their mind like zombies though. They just stay themselves, but with a white hot desire to kill their children. Nick Cage is in it. Whoa, Salvador, that's a handsome sweater you've got, bud.
Hey, Sal.
He thought I said Nick Cave. No, Nick Cage. Nicholas Cage.
I'd go see it if it had Nick Cave.
Dr. Paul, my doctor gave me a vaccine and now I have autism. Do you have a cure? No, there is no cure for autism. I'm sorry. TJ, I was just joking earlier when I said fuck you. You guys are both my favorite. I wish you both well. Looking forward to the new DFF.
Cool.
Sweet, dude. So he took back all the mean things he said about you.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
So nice. I'm glad that I am appreciated in my time.
Isn't that a beautiful thing, TJ? Isn't it a wonderful feeling?
Yeah, it's great.
Only the most lubberly among us can stand out here for... What the fuck? There we go. Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? That was some crazy shit. Slender Man will make ooga booga fingers at you. Yeah, he's gonna stand there and make ooga booga motions. And everybody, there's like in that trailer, there's that like shaking head Jacob's Ladder scream like 3 or 4 different times. It's like, oh my God. The shaking head Jacob's Ladder scream again. It was pretty spooky in Jacob's Ladder. Since then, though, it's been a little overused. Can we peel back a little bit of the Jacob's Ladder screams, please? Do your head shaking impression, please. Yeah, like somebody will be sitting there and then they're just like... You know what I mean? It's like, all right. Fair enough. You got me, movie. I wasn't expecting his head to turn into a fucking piñata. It just reminded me of it. Yeah, it kind of was the way that, like, Pennywise would come up out of the sewer at people. It's like, oh my God. It's so stupid. You know what else I'm real? Oh, here's another one that's coming out that I thought might be interesting, but after watching the trailer, I'm just like, fuck you. That Winchester movie about Sarah Winchester, and she thinks her fucking house is haunted, the Winchester Mystery House in California and all that shit. But it does one of the stupidest. I hate the fucking mirror trick where somebody's looking into a bathroom mirror that's also a cabinet, and they're looking into it and they like check their eyes and they're like, oh, fuck. And then they open it and they pull some pills out, and when they close it, there's somebody standing there. It's like, fuck, no, man, come on, dude. The old mirror trick? Is there anybody that's seen 2 horror movies that can't see the mirror trick coming? I hate the mirror trick fake out, too. Because they'll do that shit, they'll be like, you know what we'll do? We'll have somebody do that. And then they'll expect that when they close it, there's going to be somebody behind them. But then they'll turn around and there's somebody there. It's like, fuck, it's the same thing. You just added a step.
How about when they fucking open the cabinet, like a fucking hand comes out and grabs them or something, you know?
Yeah. Or like from under the bed, the hand under the bed. It's done in every fucking movie.
Hand under the bed.
The quick turnaround and something standing right behind them, you know what I mean? Ugh. Do it twice where they close the thing so the thing goes away. What? I don't know. Cabin in the Woods was the best horror I've seen in too many years. It was fun, for sure. I don't know how scary it was, but it was a fun movie. Yeah, it's more of like a dark comedy than a horror movie. Dark comedy with a little bit of horror sprinkled in there. Like Tucker and Dale. Or whatever their fucking names were. Evil Dead was the best horror movie ever. Fight Me. I mean, it's a good one. I don't know about the best ever. I definitely don't want to fight you over that, though. That ain't worth doing a bid. Paul, I want your gay, hairy boy pussy of yours. From Donald J. Trump. Wow. Did anybody screenshot that? Because we definitely need to get that out to the media. Can you believe that Trump is in my live stream asking to see my big, gay, hairy boy pussy? He's done now for sure. He is done now for sure. The library lady in It was actually creepy. Little, I mean, whatever. The movie bordered on creepy several times, but I don't know. It just never really got there for me.
What movie?
What?
What movie bordered on creepy but never got there?
It, the remake.
Yeah. Every time it would start to build an atmosphere, some goofy special effect would fuck it up.
Yeah.
It's like it couldn't stop standing in its own way.
Kind of sad. Yeah, because there were some scenes that had fucking potential. The creepy painting lady. You know.
Too much of it just looked silly.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
Like they needed to, I don't know, like a lot of the effects it just seemed like stuff to scare fucking 12-year-olds and shit. Like, you know, they should have done way more psychological horror kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly a lot of it in the book. So why they chose to go the route they went for some of it, I don't know. Dr. Paul, my IKEA couch was not delivered on time. You got to start an internet crying petition. So you've got to start whining about it, and other people have to like your whining enough that they whine for you. And then eventually your couch comes, and you get a little discount. What's your biggest pet peeves when it comes to films, any genre? What's their biggest pet peeves when it comes to films? I mean, the ultimate pet peeve is for a film to be boring. I mean, that's the most unforgivable sin a film can commit, is to be just bereft of anything of quality. So that's chief among them for me. I can forgive a lot of shit in a film. A lot of derivativeness and a lot of, shitty effects and a lot of bullshit and bad acting and bad writing and bad cinematography. All of that shit can be forgiven if the movie is entertaining and fun to watch. If it's not, then
Yeah, and you can have all those things done right and still just come out with a fucking boring piece of shit movie.
yeah. What's the most boring movie? See, that's the thing. Nobody keeps tabs on that because if it's boring, you forget about it 5 seconds after you stop watching it. The most boring movie I've seen recently was probably The Snowman.
Yeah, that was boring.
That movie was just plotting, boring, go nothing, go nowhere, do nothing nonsense.
I mean, like, let's just put it this way. We saw Boo 2, A Medea Halloween on the same day.
Yeah, and liked it better.
And it was better than The Snowman.
Because it was retarded and laughable and shockingly unfunny at times, but it was fun to watch in a way that The Snowman just didn't ever reach. It never engaged on the same level. So what are you going to do? The Mario movie is terrible for a lot of reasons, but I don't think it's all that boring. I usually laugh my way through watching it at its horrible
like,
ineptitude.
Can you believe they made this?
Right, and there's value in that. There is value to making something so horribly garbage that it's just laughable because it's fun to go back and watch those things and riff on them.
I mean, like, there's stuff in that movie that I'll just never forget. Like, I'll never forget all the fucking Goombas in the elevator singing that stupid song and kind of rocking back and forth. It was like, somewhere, they're all like, and they got the little fucking de-evolution machine, stupid Mario can't jump without some weird fucking moon boot shit.
Yeah, it's very weird.
And the weird Blade Runner ripoff set, and fucking Yoshi being a velociraptor from Jurassic Park, and all the fungus everywhere. Fucking Dennis Hopper's fucking 10 million miles up in the air, fucking over the top performance.
Yeah.
With his weird slick back hair. I mean, there's a lot of things in that movie that are memorable.
Best titty scene in a movie, dude. The first one that popped into my head was the triple titty from Total Recall. That was that. That maybe because like that's another forgettable thing. It's like they're good in the moment. Like while you're watching, you're like, oh yeah, but you're not like later on thinking about them titties still. But the triple titty. What about back titties in Society too?
Yeah, that was a pretty weird titty shot. For some reason, though, my mind went to, you ever seen Cemetery Man?
Yes.
There was a chick in there, she gets, like, shot in the head with her tits out, and I kind of have that. That was the first image that popped in my head. Like, I think she just goes into a coma or something, because everyone that gets buried in that cemetery comes back to life. And he falls in love with this woman, thinks she's dead, puts her in the fucking cemetery, she comes back. He thinks she's a zombie, he shoots her, but then she comes back again and he realized she wasn't really dead the first time, so he basically killed the woman he loved.
Wow.
But, yeah. She had her titties out when she got shot, and, I don't know. I liked her tits. She had big nipples, which I like, so, yep. That's my favorite.
There you go. Everybody's got a favorite titty scene.
I mean, every titty scene is good as long as the tits are good, so.
Black Man is my favorite.
Black Man?
Okay. When is the next Cynics versus Cinema? So it'll be not this Thursday, but next Thursday. This Thursday, we've got Pitch Wars. Yeah. So we'll be doing alternating Pitch Wars and Cynics versus Cinema. So Evil Cat is your favorite. It was a fun movie, that's for sure. And a good example of what we were just talking about.
Yeah, because Evil Cat on no level was competent. Like, it's got to be one of the most poorly made films we've ever seen.
And it had some sequences that dragged for sure, but I'd never say it crossed into boring. You know, every time it started to get real kind of like, okay, move on, it did. And some other crazy bullshit happened.
I mean, it's terribly shot. The acting is beyond atrocious.
The story makes no
The
sense.
story is gibberish. The special effects were hideous.
Yep. The acting, atrocious.
I mean, everything about it was awful, but just the concept of it being a cat from hell that's murdering people. They did actually fucking do some pretty decent makeup effects for such a fucking super low budget movie.
I love it when the cat pulls that fat kid's guts out.
Yeah.
And it's like a little string.
Yeah.
And he's just like... And that's how we know he's dead. The fat kid closes his eyes with a little smile on his face. That was the best, dude.
Dude, I'll just never forget the opening scene where that dude just like taking his trash out and he's walking back up the damn street and it's just like the cat's paw just comes out of nowhere and slices his throat open.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you have my attention, movie.
It's pretty great. Female predators are, in canon, huge and muscular and have huge tits and firm asses. Should Fox produce canonical adventures of a very erotic female predator? Sure.
This guy has a predator fetish.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes them, dude.
I mean, you know.
He wants to stick his dick in that weird maw. Yeah.
Yeah. They got weird mouths, you know.
But you can't see that if you're just looking at the big fat ass, the big fat predator
Yeah,
ass,
I'd
you
be
know
like,
what I mean?
hey, baby, now that I don't love your pretty face, but could you keep that mask on for daddy, you know what I'm saying?
Or just at least bend over the bed. That's right. Yeah, there you go.
I'm just going to put that under the pillow there. Just put that right there.
Put those weird dreadlocks under there. Yeah, girl, now we're ready. That is a fat green ass you got. Damn. My favorite album cover art. Okay.
I just realized there's probably some dude out there that's like super attracted to xenomorphs.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking watching those movies every night. It's like time to jerk off.
Oh, yeah. Fucking xenomorphs. Fuck. Oh. Face hugger.
You erotic genius.
Let me see that face hugger scene again. Yeah. Choke his neck. Yeah.
Plant that seed real deep.
I'd fuck the queen. Yeah, dude, I'd climb up on that egg sack and hump it. Fertilize those face hugger eggs in there.
I just kind of like, I'm just kind of realizing like every fucking thing, every monster that's ever been in a movie, there's some dude out there.
Fetishizing it.
Yeah, like, yeah, the blob. Ooh, cover me, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Paul, you're my favorite. I wish you were still in San Antonio. I'm here for a training and I'd totally get a beer. Yeah, that sucks, but what are you going to do? Maybe you'll do a training in the New Orleans area
Paul
someday.
wouldn't meet with you, man.
That isn't true. I've met with fans.
Paul would just be like, seems weird.
That's totally untrue, dude. I've met with random ass fans more times than you have.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh?
All right, let's go meet some fans then, Paul.
I'm fine with that.
All right, let's do it.
We'll put out a fucking call, dude.
Come here, meet with me and Paul.
Well, maybe not here, but
Right here, right now.
we're gonna be, you know, at this bar or whatever in New Orleans. Come down, let's drink some fucking beers and get wasted.
Let's get drunk. Let's get drunk. Let's get drunk, 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 drunk.
Like lava bugs for Scotty, yeah. Exactly. Whoa. Yeah, the internet might be a little bit spotty due to the fact that sheets of ice are raining out of the fucking sky and shit. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? You're sleepy, stop streaming. Fuck you. Go to sleep. Needy ass motherfuckers, dude. I'm always being asked for things, dude. Do this, say that, fucking do this different, do that different. Here's how you should be doing this. Like, why am I the target of so much fucking advice, dude? Do I ask for advice, TJ? Am I an advice seeker?
I don't know, Paul. Are you asking me for my advice on whether or not you're an advice seeker?
I don't know. Are you asking me for my advice on whether or not I'm asking for your advice on whether or not I'm an advice seeker?
Yes, I am.
Oh, well, in that case, maybe.
Okay.
Most of us are insane. We talked about that earlier. I am convinced that some giant fucking mental health facility is using me as entertainment for its crazy gibbering population.
You don't even exist outside this room, Paul.
I've already gone through that. I've already been put through that.
Yeah.
I've also been put through the fact that like none of the shit around you exists and you're just in a lonely room talking to a broken cell phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've dealt with that too. I'm okay with both, I guess, if they turn out to be true. I'm doing okay.
There are no words on that screen.
Yeah, all this fucking criticism you're seeing is you criticizing yourself in a lonely room in front of a broken fucking cell phone, dude.
Big fucking crack down the center of it.
Yep.
Just black screen.
Yep.
Looking at nothing but your own reflection.
Yep. I'm okay with it though. I can't help what I see, you know what I mean? So if I'm actually seeing a stream and shit, then I'm better than some crazy people. Some crazy people just hate their fucking lives and never have any fantasy or escape. At least I'm talking to a broken cell phone and shit. You know, I'm an engaged crazy person and somebody's feeding me because I'm fat as fuck. So maybe I'm not though. Maybe that's just what I see when I look into mirrors, but really I'm just some emaciated
skeletal being. Surviving on fucking eating like cockroaches that venture too close.
Yeah. How do you feel about the constant stream of entertainment distractions keeping us from living happy and amazing lives?
Is that what you think is going on?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not even sure I agree that that's exactly what's happening. I think most people are choosing entertainment over having amazing, happy, fulfilling lives, but I mean, do you blame entertainment for that?
I think the reason that those distractions exist is because people's lives are not happy and fulfilling.
Yeah, maybe there's not a path to a happy, fulfilling, amazing life in this culture, so just keep you clapping for Martin Lawrence in the next buddy cop movie. Bad Boys 2, Blue Streak 3. Paul, is it healthy to come by bashing my taint against my bathtub's faucet? Absolutely. Keep it up. Throw your nuts in there and bash those against the faucet, too, every once in a while. It's good for sperm production.
Let the faucet punish you.
Yep. I live in Quebec and can't speak French. I'm literally stuck doing nothing. I want to get out but can't. Learn French then, dipshit. Like, save up some money. Get a Rosetta Stone fucking how to speak conversational French. Learn that shit. Go out, find a hot fucking French-speaking bitch. Get married, have a bunch of little Quebecer kids that are bilingual.
I thought most people in Quebec were bilingual anyway.
Are they? I don't know. I've never been there.
Chelsea has.
What would be the ultimate crossover? RoboCop versus the Terminator. That'd
There's
be
a lot of hype around that concept.
yeah.
When I was a kid.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see that. Maybe like Godzilla versus the fucking Pacific Rim Jaeger things.
Godzilla would fuck those motherfuckers.
I'd hope so.
He's king of the monsters. Fuck that. The real question is how many of them would it take to take Godzilla
Yeah.
down?
Because like it'll be the third one in the franchise, so they're definitely gonna have like an army of these things. And then fucking Godzilla shows up. It gives them what?
In the butt.
Yep.
Fucking, I think it takes at least like 6 or 7 to take him down.
Nah, dude, even more than that. They gotta send the whole fucking army of Jaegers against him, and he just burns them all to a crisp.
Yeah, dude.
It's gotta take the whole fucking legion to bring down Godzilla, and even then, they don't actually kill him.
Yeah,
He just
at the end,
escapes.
You see his eye open or some shit.
Yeah, he just swims back out into sea and shit.
Retreats to lick his wounds.
Yep.
For how long?
Do you like any of the Transformers movies? I didn't hate the first one, honestly. I mean, I didn't really like it all that much, but whatever. I was like, okay, well,
There's that.
there's a Transformers movie now.
I know we were gonna get the same movie 50 times.
Yeah. But
I mean, I don't know. I mean, because I saw it in the context of the time, and it was tolerable then. But now that it's become what it is, I don't even know how that one would stack up for me at this point.
I bet it'd be better and like I remember it being a way more coherent film than any of the more recent Terminator or fucking Transformers that I've seen. Like in terms of like not having a plot that's so insanely convoluted that it's impossible to follow.
Yeah,
With
because I can still remember the plot to that one.
yeah,
Because it was basic. I mean, you know, it was just like, hey, this kid's getting his first car, and he's falling in love with this girl, and oh, his first car is a giant robot. No, the giant robots are fighting other giant robots, and they're all searching for this thing called the Allspark. It's gonna make them super powerful. And
that's it.
that's the movie.
Have you and Billy considered recording a cover album together, covering songs by the late singer Billy Paul? No, but maybe we will, dude.
Strangely, they haven't. I want Marilyn Manson and David Hasselhoff to do a duet together, but
Who knows if it'll ever happen, TJ?
it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. I want Marilyn Manson off now. Now.
Kind of looks like you have no eyebrows at this angle. I mean, I have really blonde eyebrows, so it kind of looks like I don't have eyebrows anyway. What am I gonna do? I didn't fucking pick out these eyebrows, do you know what I mean? They just happen to be the ones plastered to my face. Fire and Fury is already being made into a TV show. Cool.
Okay.
Who's gonna play Trump?
Alec Baldwin.
Hope not. Gotta get somebody better. I didn't realize, but Manson got bigger. He tubbed up. He's a little chubby now. So what? You gonna judge him? You gonna stand on your podium of fucking autism and judge Manson for chubbing up a little bit? Willie Winks.
He's actually not as fat as he was like 6 or 7 years ago. That's when he got real fat.
Willie Winks or Mary Poppins? I'm assuming you meant Wonka with that. Willy Wonka or Mary Poppins? Willy Wonka, dude. Mary Poppins is lame. I like the movie, but dude, if they had a duel, fucking Willy Wonka would have all kinds of crazy shit. She would not know what to do. She'd be a fucking rat in his fucking chocolate factory labyrinth, dude. What's she gonna do? Like fucking float away on her fucking umbrella? You think he hasn't got that covered? Paul, why are you shaking? Because my leg is shaking. Probably because it's cold.
Because it's fucking cold.
Anyone here listen to Skillet? Skillet? No, never heard Skillet.
One of my favorite recording artists, dude.
Is Center for Cynics going to be affected by the new partnership program? Not from what I'm reading. It has all of the requirements and...
Yeah, I mean, he has all that down. I mean...
It's
easily.
like small startup channels that are going to be really hurt. Or at least inconvenienced by this.
I figured out that if your average views are like 1,000 views a video, and your average video is 5 minutes long, then you'd have to make 48 videos to meet their requirements.
Got it.
Because you need 4,000 hours, which I think is it's like 240,000 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
That's in view time.
Yeah.
The animator of the Living Dead creator now has 8 Patreons.
Cool.
Really? Oh, 8 patrons. Oh, okay, cool. I thought you meant he had 8 separate Patreons. I was like, what the fuck? He's gone crazy.
8 patrons, dude.
Cool, man. Maybe he'll make the next Reanimator and we can cover it. What are you guys' favorite fast food joint?
Maybe we can arrange to have him come on afterwards and we can just ask him some questions.
Yeah,
So like,
that would be interesting. I'd like to talk to him. Find out what the thought process was.
you know, it's been a few years. Maybe his new ones will be better, dude.
Yeah.
He's got to get off of that whole slow-mo shot thing.
Yeah, that's got to stop for sure. Less talking and exposition and more action. That's definitely got to happen.
Yeah.
Show don't tell, you know.
I don't know, I'm kind of with John Cleese on that one, but his dialogue was really bad. I mean, if he was like a Tarantino level writer when it came to dialogue. Then...
Well, yeah, I love dialogue-heavy films, but like, there's got to be some kind of fucking writing skill behind that.
Most of his shit was just explaining.
Yeah, it was all expository dialogue, so it's all like,
Stop explaining shit to me and just do
then I combined trioxin X with my own special blend of chemicals and made a blue glowy syringe. And then I sat down at my computer and puzzled out why it wouldn't reanimate corpses properly. Then some guy shows up and we have a conversation about how I have to travel somewhere, but it doesn't show me traveling anywhere. It just, we have a conversation so you know that we are going to do that. Cut to another conversation after that happened, talking about what happened when we went to that place. It's like, fuck. Okay, all right, no. This is not working.
Stop.
Stop it. Stop it now.
Bad. You're bad. You're naughty.
Like the Naughty Cat person and him got together, I think they'd make a really competent film because I liked his, like, you know, practical effects and shit. I like that he was at least trying that. He did a way better job on those than the Evil Cat guy did, so he could help with those. The Evil Cat guy could keep the fucking action moving. Boom.
Let
Good.
Evil Cat guy set the pace.
Yep.
And you fucking just shoot it.
Yep.
And handle the effects. And boom, you got yourself a creative team, my friend.
Cypher Cringe and the Evil Cat guy. You could even combine it all, dude. Make it an evil fucking trioxin cat. And you use your fucking Doctor Who TARDIS thing to fucking travel around to find ways to beat the fucking cat. Find a beast that can take on the cat in one of the other dimensions. Yeah, that's a great... There's your plot right there.
Boom, plot. The plot has been established.
Evil Cat is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. It really was. I laughed a lot at it, so, you know, you got to give credit where credit is due. Can we get a deep fat fried tease, please? No, bitch. You gotta wait. You gotta edge yourself until the next episode. We don't talk about that till that shit goes up.
Yeah.
You find out when everybody else finds out.
That's when you find out, bitch.
DFF Captain Beefheart. I don't know if...
Fuck this freezing ass room.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm about to tap out as well. Got both my legs shaking now. Now I'm doing the TJ open close thing. I'll hang for a little while longer with y'all though. I'm not going just yet. Ooh, it's so cold. Would you rather exhale all the smoke you've ever inhaled at once or shit out all the shit you've ever shit at once? Exhale all the smoke, dude. That'd be awesome. Shitting out all the shit you've ever shit would just be unpleasant after a while. And you'd have to deal with all that shit. The other one, I could just go outside and be like... Will we be... Let's see. I don't know anything about the legal defense fund, my friend. You're asking the wrong dude. You're barking up the wrong tree. DFF Sacred Geometry. I pour Pepsi into cola bottles no one's ever noticed. Paul is the Frank Zappa of fat people. I'm cool with that. Only difference is that, like, Frank Zappa was pretty straight edge. He didn't even drink. He didn't like doing drugs. He was a very sober guy. Why did you shut down Ben's Pizza Shop? That's a good meme. I'd come out all the cum I ever cummed. That would be gross too, because then you'd have all that jizz to deal with. Paul, some kid told me today that my dad was a deadbeat. Should I kick their ass? No. Like, number one, is your dad a deadbeat? Number two, if he's not, then why do you care what that dumb fucking kid thinks? Why do you want to get in trouble punching some fucking stupid kid? Fuck that kid. Let that kid be miserable. Kill him. Kill him. Whatever happened to us, to everything? It's all ashes now. All of our intentions, all of our plans, all of our hopes and dreams have fallen to ash. The things in the world that used to taste good now taste like chalk in your mouth. The things you used to like looking at that filled your mind with pleasureful feelings now just look sickening to you. We've lost our way. All of us. Is Pimp Monk a good kisser? No. He kisses like a man. Would you rather eat Trump's ass to get him impeached or eat Hillary's pussy to keep him in office? Is there an eat a bullet option in there?